every night are we paradise seems so far away.
Hello and welcome to Shrimps TV, all things Morecambe FC, and this is a bit of a special one really because the club welcome back a legend in the form of Mr. Jim Bentley. It was announced on the Sunday evening prior to the Altrincham game. Came as a little bit of a shock to me, I have to say. I didn't know whether he was interested in coming back into football or anything like that. But he's back, and he's back for the last 3 months of the season. There's been a bit of a mixed reaction, but I'd say the majority of the fan base is for it, because when you actually dig deep into it, what we need now is somebody to unify the club. The owners, the players, the staff and the fans. Everybody involved in Morecambe FC, we all need bringing back together and to be stronger as one, as they say. And Jimbo's the man that can certainly do that. The more I think about it, the more I think that's just as important as anything really that a manager's going to bring in with his coaching and tactics and that. I think, to quote Jim himself there, the club is at rock bottom. We do need the morale lifting, and he's certainly a guy to do that. Whether he can keep us up is another matter. We're 7 points behind, but it might as well be 8 because of our absolutely appalling goal difference. 18 games to go, and as I've said many times, the run-in April is horrendous. So you have to look at it and say, it's a tough job for anybody to do there. But what we'll know is Jimbo will get 100% out of the players. Anybody who's shirking out tackles or not covering the ground, doing the work, doing the jobs properly, they just won't get picked. It's as simple as that. So I think when it comes to like saying, is he tactically not as good as other managers or as good a coach, that has to go out the window. We just need somebody who can just get the max out of the players, get a response out of the players, the fans and everybody at the club, and just go hell for leather in these last 18 games. So brilliant that he's back. Ash, of course, was relieved of his duties, all parted by mutual consent, whichever way you want to look about it, last week. On that subject, I just thought he got the job too young, to be honest with you. Just came too early for him, really. And I always thought the fact he never got an experienced ex-manager alongside him to guide him was always a big mistake for him as well. And the learning curve just proved too much in him. But, you know, keeping in good spirits with it all, I wish him well. I'm sure if he stays in football and picks the right appointment next time for himself and does bring that experienced person alongside him, that he can start to make something of a managerial and coaching career. So I wish him well on that. But let's look at the Altrincham game. This is the Monday night before the Tuesday night at Altrincham. It's another tough game because really they find themselves on 30 points. They're just 2 points above the drop zone, and they will be desperate for points. They'll be desperate to stay out of there, and that can be a dangerous beast when you're playing teams like that. But of course, we're even more desperate than them. Hopefully, we've got some kind of new manager bounce going, and the players are. Let's hope the players are finally up for a game, and we go there and we win. I do like Crankshaw, who plays at foot in the forward role there for them. Humbles, he's got great feet, that lad. He plays in the pivotal role for them. It's one of the two pivots in midfield. And Carney kind of plays wide left, I think, out there. All good players. They have got a weakness at the back, though. They do concede a lot of daft goals, and they've conceded 46 goals of Altrincham, which isn't great, really. So I think this is an opportunity. I've said it almost every week. I think I've now said it's another opportunity, but with this new manager bounce, let's see whether we can just get that 3 points on the board, start to move forward finally. I do know one thing though, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun with Jimbo in charge. You know, there's going to be proper interviews and there'll be ups and downs, but you know, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and the players that he will pick will be the ones that will wear the badge. So let's see what happens. Hopefully see one or two of you there at Altrincham tomorrow night. Just remains to say thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Tell you bye, everybody.